Hi Divas! I have some more goodies to show you today. A little sampling of stickers and some art media that I think are so much fun that I can't wait to show you. These are different than I've seen in other places, and I think the uses for these goodies are limitless. Let me show you. By the way, welcome to Wanda's Workbasket for all things creative and crafty with a little bit of inspiration mixed in. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. And don't forget to do all those YouTubey things like and subscribe and comment down below. I love to read your comments. And I try to get back to every comment that I can. Now this is MoJo JoJo Plans is a planning community on YouTube, and she does all kinds of different planners. She's a writer, and she has several, looks like several media here. On her own website, I saw these two sticker books, and you know how much I like stickers for doing the planners and the art journaling. So let me show you what I found in here. This is called Date It, and there are over 6,898 stickers in this one. And what it is you get letters, numbers, dates, little calendars, the months in here, and it looks like there's two of each. Those are the small size in a serif font, and then you get the same font in large size, and you get them in paper, and I think you get them clear as well. Let's see. Yes, you get them clear and in paper, and you get several different fonts. So these are the letters, both in paper and in clear, which means clear just means like there's no white backing behind it, that you could put it on top of any color and it would look invisible. The paper ones just mean they have a white backing to them, so that when you peel them off, the white will surround it if you're putting it on something else. Okay, so here's a different font. It's like a script, a handwriting font. Beautiful. And then you have some, okay, those are the small ones. And here is a sans serif font. It's more like Arial or Calibri, something like that. And it's got the small size and the large size in both paper and clear. And there you have the large months in both paper and clear. And you have a medium size in both paper and clear. More like a little scripted type font here. Okay, so these will come in handy when I'm dating planners and dating anything, actually. Alright, and the other one I got is Jewel Tones. Jewel Tone boxes, 522. Now, these are just different size boxes in different jewel tone colors. Purple and cranberry together. And most of the boxes are blank. There is a teal, like a not a turquoise actually, but it's more like a teal and a dark blue. Some of them are lined. Can you see that? Some of them are lined and some of them are blank. Alright, different sizes. You have a bone color and a green, like a pine green. A really dark, like a forest green, and a dark teal, like an aqua, dark aqua. And then you have the orange and rust. And then you have the pink and red. A fuchsia pink and a Christmas red in the different sizes. So these are jewel tone boxes. They have the same type of things in pastels, in basics, brights, that kind of thing. So she has a lot of different kinds of colors, different kinds of basic planner boxes and information that you can use, mix and match with any other kind of planning out there. Okay, that's those. Now to show you the art collage things. I got these from scrapbook.com, I believe. They were having a sale. And two of my favorite designers are both Diana Weakley and Jane Davenport. So I got some of their things that were on sale. Let me look at my page here. Yes, scrapbook.com. I get my storage containers for my stickers there too. Let me show you the Diana Weakley first. These are just sponge daubers. You put your finger up in the end of it and you put this end in the ink and you can ink up your stamps or you can just use the ink to brush around the outside of the pieces you cut out. So these are three, it's called Collage Sparks, and they're double-sided printed pages. Alright, there's 20 of them in each one. It's collection 1, 2, and 3. You can get them separately. I want to show you what they're like. She does these collage collections. Maybe I can bring you in just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. You can see both sides of these at the same time. Here we go. Some of them have little sayings on them. My mind swims at the depth most would drown in. Oh my goodness. Okay. You can see that they can easily be used in your collages. They can be used as the background for a collage card as well. You can put your own things on top of it. You can, do things over it. My soul is too deep to explore by those who are already in the shallow end. Or always in the shallow end. Excuse me. Cool. Okay. She uses a variety of different colors. It feels like heaven to flirt with hell. Okay. I'm not quite a fan of that one. I probably would put something right over top of that. And I am probably holding this upside down for you, or right side up for me. I'm not sure which. I don't know that it matters. You can decide for yourself. Or it can be this way if you wanted it. So, I'm going to show you. Okay. The colors she uses are fabulous. Like I said, they're double-sided. They are a, let's see, what does it say? 270 GSM. They're by Ranger. It's a cardstock size is basically what it is. So let me see if I can show you this next one. And again, and it gives you ideas too as to how to make your collages. You cannot unwish me. I am assembled out of the unforgettable. Okay. But see how she uses not just the paint splats, but she uses pieces of book pages. She uses punch outs and other kind of things on top of that. Here's a piece of bubble wrap type thing, and then she sews through it. So I imagine she did all these as her own art cards and then just prints them off as backgrounds for others. He's the poison I'm dying to drink. Interesting. Okay. And you can learn a lot by the color combinations too. Here is fabric hearts that she used on top of these mixed media. And more stitching. Probably a stencil of some kind, or like you put the stencil down and you spritz around it, then peel the sticker back up, and then you have the impression, the negative impression of it on here. Ink rings. More paper. This one looks like it's on a craft bag. Some stamped letters. Different kinds of paints. Now these would be the negatives of punching a heart out or punching a circle out of that one. Different pieces of scrap paper, things stapled in. So they give you ideas to use on your own. All I need, the stars, the moon, and your hand in mine. Now that I like. Her heart was made of liquid sunsets. Okay. I am in the mood to dissolve the sky. Okay. You can see she used different inks. Here's a piece of corrugated cardboard in the picture background. Your magic and fire and scent and adventure and secret. I tell you things I cannot even tell myself. Oh my. So these are, gives you a start of how to do your own. Now this could be a stamp too. I'm sure she drew it on her own, but there are stamps that you can get that are face stamps that you can use on things like this. You can see where she used some stencils. It was her chaos that made her beautiful. Alright. There's a half face. Gives you an idea too. You don't have to use a whole stamp. I want to say things I cannot. Alright. Beautiful. Wonderful starting pages. Now these are Jane Davenport stamps. I saw this on her, I saw her using these in her own art journals. Now she does her own collage backgrounds in big art books, and then she uses her stamps over top of them. This one says Dream Big, and I love how this ballerina is perched on top of the elephant. You know me and elephants, and there's even a feather here. And I would put the feather or the balloon in its trunk up here. And the bottom says, unexpected friendships are the best ones. You can use these for card making. There's a little crown down here too. You can put on top of her head if you want. You can use them for card making, for art journaling, for lots and lots of different things. You can put them in your junk journals for stamps. Two others. Now I have a ton of Jane Davenport stamps that I love. And these are super sweet. Let me bring you out just a bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Has the two fashion girls here. Has a girl sitting with one leg down and her knee up and looking up. Then she's got on this side, she's got the three gals. And you can do some watercolor backgrounds, or you can stamp it and then put watercolor behind her hair and all kinds of things. There's three girls together, a full body with the skinny little legs here, a girl and two women. I like how the hair is always flowing, is always moving. But these are A5 clear stamp set called Sisterhood. Okay. And I got the other new stamp that she has out. This is called Smooth Moves. Okay. Basically, again, this one's upside down, but it's a head with all this hair coming in. These are mostly heads, and then three heads, two bodies, front on. One looks like a fashion figure that you can do like paper doll clothing or something on. And these are two girls with their backs to you. With their hourglass bodies here, sitting on top of it. So it's kind of fun. And like a small, medium, and large face. She has an even larger face stamp as well. But you can change the hair from here. You can just block out so you just get the bottom of the face if you'd like. You can do all kinds of things with these. You can draw on your own clothes. You could do a mermaid body with a mermaid head. Lots of things. So if you're looking for ways to play in your journals, in your junk journals, your art journals, just making cards and having fun and sending things back and forth to your girlfriends, just for the fun of it. I would suggest you try Jane Davenport and Diana Weakley's Collage Sparks. Okay, they will be a lot of fun. I'm just going to put them to the side here. They would be a lot of fun to play with, and I hope you get lots of fun hours out of the art projects that you can find on their sites. Some are free, some are classes you could take from these people, and just have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. One thing I like to do with these is whenever I'm learning in counseling and therapy, I do an art project right afterward to exemplify what I'm learning. It kind of reinforces the lessons that you're learning as you go through your therapy, and it's wonderful. I learned so much by talking things out with my counselors, and it's just, it gives it a fun way of re-solidifying everything you've talked about and getting it deep down into your psyche so you're really processing it. All right, well, I hope to see you again soon, Divas. Join us Tuesday night for Tea and Talk Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Divas.